You already know it is that time of the week. Winter Girlfriend chapter 336. I'm a little bit late with this one. Sorry, 337 is already out, and I will be recording that immediately after I finish this. We're just going to pick up where the last chapter was off with Kazuya and Minnie. Oh my god. Alright, they're at the Bill's restaurant where Kazuya's eating. Like, they're doing the trial date still with Kazuya with Minnie, and they're eating lunch or some shit. And he's like, damn, this shit's like really fucking good. But lunch is only the start of the date. Hey, I've got to make a good first impression. But isn't it supposed to rain on the date? Shit. And, Minnie's like, it's perfect weather for the date. Minnie's giving him coaching lessons. Minnie's like the coach. And he's like, oh, isn't the food great? The food here is amazing, too. Like, that's just like, bro, what the fuck are you yapping about? I still don't know what to talk about. Yeah, you just gotta start yapping, my boy. All right? You gotta find common interest, and you just start yapping. All right? Because and Chizuru have nothing in common. But Minnie tells him that he doesn't have to force himself to talk. And he's like, huh? And then she goes into fucking her Chizuru cat mode, where she's just like, yeah, fuck you. Kazuya starts thinking something's wrong with the food when she went in that mode. And he's like, and I gotta find something to talk about. Oh my god, what do I do? Is there bones in the salmon? And Kazuya goes on this, like, spiel about, well, they gotta be talking about something, but what do girls even talk about? And then he thinks that, like, since he doesn't know what the fuck to talk about, Chizuru's gonna think he doesn't have a date plan, and she's gonna be disgusted and disappointed in him. Dude, like, Kazuya, come on now. Lock in. Kazuya needs to lock in. He's being a bum. I'm glad it's sunny today. A lot of girls actually say that silence isn't a problem in their ideal relationship. If anything, it's bad to make her feel like the silence is awkward. Kazuya's like, oh, really? But I don't want her to think I'm boring. Okay, Minnie's like, let me give you a tip. Pause. When it comes to Tokyo girls, anything that's relatable, they find interesting. Kazuya's like, anything that's relatable, they find interesting? And Minnie goes on to yap at him. The most important thing is engaging conversation that both of you can relate to. Anything, everyone can be happy that way. You don't have to, avoid talking about yourself or completely unrelated things. That's exactly what people consider boring. And then Minnie goes on to say, if you don't like them, then whatever they say just won't be interesting because you just don't fucking like them. And she starts yapping about a whole lot of more relationship bullshit that I'm not going to read. Minnie's like, man, maybe talking about love might be a little too much. You got to ease your way into that. And Kazuya's like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck to talk. But then Kazuya, this guy. But if I was Umi, he could totally yap and get away. Like, bro, Kazuya, like, this guy, dude. If I was Umi, this dude, my boy's gonna have an absolute. He's gonna. I expect a big long just blob of text about your Umi hate, my guy. I know you're seeing this shit. You're like, bro, me. Having a conversation is so difficult. Hey, this guy's spitting, bro. Fuck conversations. I can't do that shit. And Minnie just tell him to be himself. Anyways, they go on to leave after finishing their food, and Minnie's like, what about the bill? And he's like, oh, don't worry, I paid for that. And he's like, you shouldn't do that. And he's like, well, don't worry about it. We're only here to check out the place. I'm the one who asked you here. Minnie tells him, if you pay the bill after one of you gets up to go to the restroom and she refuses to accept it, you're supposed to say, okay, you can buy me some ice cream later. This is your only one option. Oh my god, did I read this? I don't think I read this fucking chapter before making this video, chat. I don't remember that. I thought I read this chapter when it came out. I must have just put it off and said I'll do it later. We go into Chizuru's play. And we get this yap session by Miho Takashiro. We get a new character introduction. A new character introduction for the first time in 8 years. And sleeping with the director makes you famous. That's why I've put up with all the old men and crappy drinking parties until now, and I'm proud of it. Oh, hold on, chat. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna cut in here, all right, in the middle of this review. I did not read this chapter, I guess, before recording this. I thought I did. But it makes sense why this chapter was like, what the fuck? This bitch here? She might be a bigger op than Mommy. Mommy hasn't done shit since, like, season 1 of the anime, bro. I guess she did the whole spiel of the revealing the rental girlfriend shit, but, like, that kind of got blown into the water. Like, that's just bridge under the water at this point. Like, who the fuck cares? If anything, it only... Kazuya got a free kiss out of it. This bitch, she's straight up hating on me, Chizuru, dude. She's like, she acting like you're above us in the acting realm. Like, what? Back to the review. Okay, no, we're coming back. I just want to give her a really hard time. Nah, this bitch is evil. But she looks over at Chizuru, and Chizuru's locked the fuck in, chat. Chizuru's locked the fuck in. And her pants she pisses her pants. Look at Chizuru, she's locked in. Chizuru's locked. Hold on, is Red to go for good again? Hold on. We might be entering a goated arc here, chat. If this is played any decently, I don't know if it is or not. I don't know. Anyways, back to the yap session with Minnie and Kazuya. A whole bunch of yap sessions about ice cream. How he doesn't want ice cream, but girls love ice cream. How the fuck do you not want ice cream? I mean, I don't like ice cream specifically like that, but like, dude, if I was on a date with a girl, am I eating ice cream? Fuck yeah! What is? But like, she has a point. Anyways, we go back and she looks up. She's like, never mind, not today, because she regretted it. Oh my, she literally got some mad aura right there, boys. Chat, that's aura right there. She's like, I'm gonna fuck with this bitch. And then she looks over and she just shits her pants. Oh my god, she's locked the fuck in. I ain't touching that. W Chizuru. And Kazuya's like, I hope I didn't bother her by asking her how. Ho, 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 ho. Like, bro, this guy. And then chapter ends there. That's the end of this. Like, comment, and subscribe. But we're not done just yet. Season 4 is announced for 2025. And they are doing it's actually going to cover it's actually covering the Paradise arc. Did they skip a fuck ton of chapters? Because they shouldn't get to the Paradise arc until later. Don't complain. If the anime can actually skip chapters and make it, like, not horrible like the manga, W. But yeah, Season 4 was announced. It's going to come in 2025, which does... Hope you enjoyed. Nice little one. You guys got videos coming this week, by the way. I'm just saying that. Peace!